What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So Kaspa has made a ridiculous move, or multiple moves, or daily moves that we've seen. And a lot of people were right in the fact that Kaspa was going to be big. And I said this in a few videos that I've made about Kaspa on my Matthew Perry 2 channel, as well as on this channel, about Kaspa having a lot of potential. Now, for me, just to be 100% clear, I do not hold any Kaspa, so I'm doing this as kind of an unbiased review. And typically when people have this, they would be a little bit salty and they would be like, oh, you know what? It's going to come back down anyways. I'm not saying that. Kaspa has a ton of potential and it's going to have a ton of potential and continue to rise. Obviously, you'll see some retracements as you hit certain levels, but you still have a lot of potential with this play, even at today's standards. And obviously, I'm still not in it. I'm not FOMOing into it until I see a little bit more of a retracement. And when we saw it get up to a level of about 14 cents, that may have been the time after the retracement happened and bringing it down to a lower level would have been the time to make that move into the position. So I want to make this video to let people know that Kaspa is still a play, does still have potential. But yes, does it have less potential than it did before? It has less of a gain than it did before. It still has the potential, the same amount of, market cap that you could see it get to, whether it's a $20 billion market cap or so, getting to that level of a dollar, $21.5 billion market cap. It still has that potential, but it doesn't have any less than that. What it does have is less gains that you can make because you didn't invest at the lower point. So Kaspa absolutely exploded these, let's just say this last month. And looking at this last year, it was a huge missed opportunity for a lot of people that didn't have an entry point into this play. And there's a couple of people that have told me that they bought it and they sold it at 3 cents, or they bought it and sold it at 5 cents. And maybe they didn't know what it was going to be, or they were ready to accept whatever gains they did have, which is fine. I mean, you made gains. Don't be salty about it. Don't be upset about it. One person told me that they bought it at a low level, sold it at 3 cents, and then rebought it at 8 cents. And now they're up again. And I'm like, that's like double duty. Like you made a decent amount of money, double time here. So I feel like that's a great deal that you were able to do that. Typically that goes against people. When people FOMO into a position, but Kaspa seems to be going against those odds. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. If you want to follow me on Rumble, make sure you guys go and follow me on Rumble. We are very, very close to 350 followers, which I know isn't a crazy amount, but it's a lot to me. It's a significant amount to me. I want to kind of establish some sort of presence over there on that video platform, that video service platform. If you guys want to follow me, the link is down below. But like I said, if we go into Kaspa and understand what has happened over this last day, we saw it from a level of about 10 cents, 11 cents, go all the way up to this high level of reaching 15 cents at some point, and now dropping down to about 13.5 cents. But it's gotten to a $3 billion market cap from something that was worth less than $1 billion market cap not too long ago, is now worth $3 billion. You would have made triple your money from that point, and it would have been more than triple your money. And then from the lower levels, it would have been a lot more than triple your money. It would have been like quadruple or quintuple your money, right? So anyways, we're sitting at a $2.9 billion market cap as of right now, ranked 28th on the list by market cap with $239 million worth of volume, which is 41st when it comes to volume on the day or in the last 24 hours. You're also seeing that you have a volume to market cap ratio of 8.23%, showing the popularity, which is, again, amazing to see. And you're also looking at the circulating supply, seeing about the max supply at 28.7 billion. the total supply at 25 or 21.5 billion, and then the same thing for the circulating supply, having about 75% that is out there. So not really any big form of dilution within the position. If you were looking for that, if you wanted to make sure you weren't going to get diluted or heavily diluted. If we look at the last 7 days, it's up 59%, and that's even with seeing it at one of these increase levels right there. You did see it drop down after increasing up to about 9 cents. It did drop down to a level of 8 cents, but still it had a larger increase even after that. So if we look at the last month, we're going to see that you're up 188%. This is why, one of the reasons why I haven't moved into the position. I haven't seen a solid retracement within it for me. And I know there's a bunch of people that saw this still at a level of 5 cents, 6 cents, 8 cents, 10 cents as still an opportunity. And even if it is going to make that move to a level of $1, it is an opportunity, but I don't have any platform to be able to purchase it on. So if I could move money, I'll let you guys know if I end up purchasing it, but I really do need to see a retracement. And I don't know if you will. If you don't see it, oh, well, I missed an opportunity. There is a ton of other opportunities that are out there that I can make money from. But yeah, it does suck that you don't see a retracement, which is something you would typically see within a position, especially with something that has seen this much of an increase. So hopefully the markets can start to kind of even out a little bit so that Kaspa can come back down and you could purchase at a lower level and see the higher points that it can get to. But that's the only reason, the big reason why I didn't purchase it was because, one, I don't actually have a platform to where I can purchase it. Maybe, Bitmart. I think you can get it on Bitmart. But I think Bitmart, I would be able to purchase it, but I would have to send money over there. So it's not the end of the world. I could find a way to do that. But I wanted to be able to purchase it on like Kraken or Coinbase or something like that, so I didn't have to transfer it to any other portfolio that I had. But once it does get on those platforms, it will skyrocket even more because Coinbase, the Coinbase effect and all of that stuff. But anyways, we have news here and we're 7 minutes in. We have news here where Kaspa, after that gain, Kaspa now has 1 hour ago where you have Binance incoming. Futures will launch the USD CAS perpetual contract on November 17th, 2023. So you're going to see that tomorrow where you have Binance futures coming into play, which is not technically, Binance over there, but it is Binance futures, which is still a Kaspa listing. It's still a Binance listing. It's still something to where you can see a major push. You're not really seeing the overall major push with that because you expect to have something where it's like Binance listing, boom, it jumps up to 20 cents. That's not the case. That's not where we stand, but it is still exciting news and it is still a big announcement. But more than that, it's about the explosion. It went up to 15 cents. It exploded. It looked great. I'm not salty about it, but I would love an entry point. And an entry point for me doesn't necessarily mean like, hey, I need to buy at 3.5 cents. No. That's not really what that is. The entry point for me is that I see a solid enough retracement that I can buy and have a decent enough upside to it as I am buying at that retracement. So whenever that retracement comes, if it does come, I will be ready to find a place to purchase it. But in the meantime, I'm still going to be waiting kind of for that retracement if it does come. But either way, Kaspa looks amazing. I'm not going to be salty. I'm not going to be upset with anybody else making a move and getting into that play, especially if you got into it early. Good for you. I applaud what you have done, and hopefully you were able to take profit as time goes on and leave some in there for what the future will bring for Kaspa. So that's my opinion of it. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. Follow me on Rumble, follow me on Twitter, follow me on every other platform that's down there, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.